Hello, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will cover the further values from the RTVSYSVAL command. In order to explain the same, I have created one program, so I'm taking this program in edit mode. So as usual, firstly we are declaring few variables here. So for identifying the variable type and length, you can refer the IBM official website. From there, you will find out all the required data type and length for the particular variable. Okay, once you refer that, you can declare the variable as per the requirement, and then we are good to hit the command. So hit the command, you need to write RTVSYSVAL, then press F4. Here it will ask us for the two fields. One is the system value, second is one is the CL variable for returned value. So let's say if I want to select my values from the system, then what I can do, I can press F1 on the first field. So this is the screen where we can find all the information related to the fields, what we can retrieve from it. So just do page down. These value we have already covered in previous session, so I'm doing page down. And today we are going to discuss about the this value, which is QAUDENDACN, which means audit journal error action. So this system value specifies the journal to be action to be taken by the system if error occur. So whenever there is an error, it will indicate what action will be taken. Okay, and when an audit journal entry is being sent by the operating system to the security audit journal. So this is the purpose of this value. The expected value for this the expected output for this value is star not AVL, which means the user performing the command is not allowed to be displayed the current auditing level. Second value is star notify, which means notification of failure is sent to the QSys OPR and QSys MSG message queue. Okay, so whenever there is any error, so if it is returning star notify, it means the error is sent to the QSys OPRs and QSys MSG field. Now the third one is QPWRD WNSYS, which means the power down system. So whenever this occur, the power down system command is got issued. This system value then be brought up in the restricted state on the following IPL. So this is how these value we will retrieve with the help of this value, which is AUDENDACN, audit journal action. Now the second value we are going to discuss is QAUDFRCLVL. So its name indicate QAUD means audit, FRC means force, and LVL means level. So here it is mentioned force audit journal. This system value specifies the number of audit journal entries that can be written to to the security auditing journal. Before the journal entry, data is forced to auxiliary storage. Now what are the expected values for this output? The expected output is star sys. The system determines when the journal entries are to be written to the auxiliary storage based on the internal system processing. Star sys cannot be returned in a decimal variable, so the command returns 0 when the star sys is specified. Now second expected output is a star not AVL, which means the user performing the command is not allowed to display the current auditing level. You cannot change the system value, and not well cannot be written in decimal variable, so the command returns -1 in place of the not AVL. So if we are getting -1, it means the command is not getting executed, not available. Changes are made to the system when the effect immediately. Now the third value we are going to discuss is QAUDLVL, which means security auditing level. Controls the level of action auditing on the system. Changes made to the system will take effect immediately for all the jobs running on the system. So whatever the jobs are running, it will take effect for that. The expected output is star none, which means no security action auditing will occur on the system. This is the shipped value. Now second value is star AUDLVL 2, which means both QAUDLVL and OUDLVL system values will be used to determine the security action to be audited. Now these are the some expected values. So as per your output, you can refer the particular value and you can identify which is for what purpose. Like if you are getting star AU to fail, it means authorization failure or audited. So there are lots of information for this variable, so you can refer it from here and you can identify which message you are getting or which value you are getting. Okay, so just do page down and there you will find all the information. So once we got the information, now it's quite simple to go and just press F4 and put the value name here and the variable in which you want to store it, and then hit enter. So once these line got executed from 16, 18 and 20, we will retrieve the value in the specific variables. Now it's time to print the values. So for printing the values, we will use the snd-pgm-msg command, and here you can pass the exact variable name which you want to print. Just make sure that if you are passing the decimal value, then it should be converted to the character, because snd-pgm-msg command does not take the decimal value. So in our case, the second variable is of decimal type, so we are just converting it to character just to print the value. So just write snd-pgm-msg, then press F4. Here you can pass the variable name inside the function. So I'm using %char function. It will convert the value to character and then we will print it. So we have declared the variable, we have executed the lines RTVSYSVAL command, and we have also printed the values. Now it's time to compile it and see the output. It is compiled successfully. Now calling it. So the first value we are getting is not AVL, second is -1, and third is star not AVL. Okay, so this is how you can utilize this RTVSYSVAL command to retrieve the information, system related information which is related to the auditing. So I hope it is clear to all of you, and in the upcoming session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Tech Sharmit.